What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Horsepower Obsessed. Today we are at a familiar place, but we are not at the Horsepower Obsessed headquarters. I'll give you a little hint. Stay tuned. Real quick, guys, before this video begins, if you could please go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Let YouTube know you like the video, you like the content. That way YouTube's algorithm continues to push this video for everybody else to see. It helps my channel out, and it also makes sure all the other automotive enthusiasts see what you're about to see. While you're at it, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future content like this. All right, guys, so we are obviously here at Street Speed's place, and before we head out, I wanted to show you guys something that's coming very soon to my garage, and that is this right here. So you guys may have seen some of his posts, and even in his video, he had the epoxy redone here, and it was done in such an awesome way that I felt like I had to finally do something with my garage floor. So stay tuned, guys. That is coming very soon to the Horsepower Obsessed garage. You guys have asked for it. It's coming. Finally. It's been a long time in the making. It's coming. Hi. Oh, you're vicious. You're so vicious. As you can see, his beautiful new edition.
The new edition. You haven't seen the 63 though either.
That's true. That's true. The Corvette guys on my channel will appreciate this. This thing is freaking insane. Split window, all the good stuff. But we're here for a different reason. If you guys can remember, not too long ago, I had the C8 out against his Gallardo. We actually did it twice. Yellow Gallardo. He upgraded to the yellow Aventador, but the C8 edged out the Gallardo both times. The first time it was stock. The second time it had a tune and an exhaust. The C8 got it both times.
Got beat both times.
Both times.
Got embarrassed out there like Lamborghini.
The second time, it was a lot closer because of the tune and everything. Because of that, Mike went and upgraded.
I had to upgrade.
He had to do it.
I have no tune, but I have 2 more cylinders though.
Yeah, 2 more cylinders and a lot more look. I mean, this car is freaking fantastic looking, but guys, seriously, he didn't upgrade because of the L he took, but the car was given away, and he got this car because, you know, he's crazy into cars. Like I said, the whole thing is going to be fun because we're both insanely into cars. There's a lot of fun cars to play with. I have a pretty good feeling the C8 is going to lose horribly against this thing.
Honestly, I think the Aventador will win. I don't think it'll be that bad.
Really?
Yeah, they're not, like, it's still single clutch.
Yeah.
So, like, I lose a lot of ground in those shifts where I know how fast the dual clutch is in that.
Put your bets down in the comment section below. Let me know, you taking the C8 or are you taking the Aventador? Because I'll tell you what, if the C8 beats the Aventador, I swear to God, I'm never getting rid of that car. But if it loses to the Aventador,
GM better give us
I'm still keeping it.
Z06s if the C8 beats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. GM,
have it on camera.
If you're watching mine or Mike's channel, we want a Z06 if the C8 wins.
We want them.
Yeah, you have to do it. You have to. You agree. But this Lamborghini actually has Lambo doors, so that might be one of the best reasons to own a car like this.
Yeah, the V12, you know, I like the fact that McLaren doesn't matter what you get the cool doors with every one, but Lambo, you have to get the big V12 if you want the doors to go up.
Look at that.
And I don't know, just something about like
doors
to go up.
Yeah.
It's cool, you know.
Are you okay saying how much you paid for this?
Sure, yeah, $275.
Even better yet now, guys, if the C8 beats the Aventador, we're doing it at $200,000 less. So
sure. Keep
that in mind. Anyway, let's go ahead, line these things up. Let's see what the C8's got and if it can out-mustard the Aventador.
All right, out-mustard it.
Yeah, the color, I figure why not.
I'm going to try to out-catch it.
There you go. Wow, look at that though, guys. That thing is freaking gorgeous. My God. Yeah, I don't know. Those Aventadors, they're something else. All right, guys, so we're lining the cars up for kind of a thumbnail picture, and then we are going to head out. But just look at the perfection that is the Aventador. This is unbelievably gorgeous. There's no way the C8 beats that.
Fire it up.
Which one's better?
Which one do you guys like better? They're both different but cool in their own way. Small block V8, V12. freaking good. You can't beat a V8 sound.
Can't beat a V12 sound.
Okay, okay. Well, you'll let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, guys, here we go. Like I said, I don't really expect to beat this freaking Aventador, but this is more so just two car guys having some fun with some cars. So, yeah, this is all in fun. He had about 2 car lengths on me at the end there. Well, we had him for a second. I won't tell you what speed he passed me, but he definitely got me at a little bit of a higher speed. I don't know if he gave me that jump or not. All right, guys, so we got him. We're getting him off the line initially. Well, not off the line, but initially we're getting him, and then at the same speed every time he catches back up. That would be that V12 kicking in, I think, though. Yeah, it's the same every time. We do get them up until a certain speed, and it's the same speed every time, and it's a higher speed. So the C8 does pretty well on its own. It's that, I think it's the dual clutch transmission keeping this old girl in it until that V12, the bigger displacement, manages to catch up. That's interesting too, because that Aventador is all-wheel drive, so it's definitely not a traction thing. And our third race, I actually lost traction a little bit because it's only 47 degrees outside, but it still pulled ahead of the Aventador until the V12, the bigger displacement, caught us up. Definitely interesting. I didn't think the C8 was going to have even a chance, but it did pretty well. I mean, no matter how you cut it, the C8 loses, but it's nowhere near as much as I thought it was going to lose by. All right, guys, so there you have it. The Aventador wins, but it's not by as much as I suspected it would be. The C8 actually gets the Aventador for the first 2, maybe 3 seconds, and then the bigger V12 displacement catches up. So definitely interesting stuff here. So that is a 700 horsepower all-wheel drive Aventador, and it catches up to us after about 2 or 3 seconds. I won't tell you the speed, but it's up there. So until a higher speed, the C8 beats it. And if I had to guess, it's because of the dual clutch transmission here in the C8 versus the single clutch in the Aventador. Either way, that is a beastly freaking car. So is the C8. The C8 continues to surprise me at how great it actually is for the price. Like I said in the beginning, guys, that is almost $200,000 more than the C8, and that's used. That's a 2014. So yeah, $200,000, and the C8 actually beats it for the first 2 or 3 seconds until the bigger displacement catches up to the smaller displacement car here. So yeah, I'm very happy with the C8 Corvette. Street Speed, Mike and I are heading back to his place now. We're going to kind of talk about the results here, but I have a feeling he's going to be just as surprised as I was, because the C8 does very well for itself. Check that out. Not a bad sight. We are back here at Mike's. We're discussing the results of this particular race, and we're both a little bit surprised.
I was surprised.
The C8 did better than I thought it would, which surprises me, but this thing is a freaking beast, like I said.
Yeah.
The thing is apparently Mike gave me the jump on the second race. Yeah. So whenever I jumped ahead of him until that undisclosed number, and then this thing caught up.
55 miles per hour.
Exactly, 55, yeah. After that, the C8 just got its doors blown off basically. But
I mean, I was shocked, honestly. I mean, this thing up top is, and it makes sense, you know, revs to 9,000. It's making its power up there. It was just crazy.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. My God, I didn't know you were recording.
Okay.
special guest. All right, guys, so back to the action here. Mike let me have the second race, the jump at least.
I mean, it wasn't like I let you go for 5 seconds. Yeah. It just basically gave, like, as soon as your rear bumper was at my front bumper, I hit it.
Yeah.
So that thing takes off. The thing about that thing probably makes as much torque as this, and it puts it to the ground very effectively. I mean, they're quick.
Yeah.
They're quick.
There was the last race the second to the last one we did. The tires spun on that more than I felt yet because it's so freaking cold outside. But even with that spin, I still got the jump up until that undisclosed speed, and then this thing just blows by you. So this with a dual clutch, which I know is probably never going to happen because of the amount of power, but with a dual clutch in this, this would be a freaking monster.
Yeah.
Well, the up top especially, you're gonna reel it in because of the extra displacement. The more cylinders, it's gonna happen regardless.
I guess it's a good thing because God, I spent 270 G's on it. Like, it should be. I mean, even though it's older, it should be quick.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it definitely is, guys. This car is freaking awesome. If it wasn't so freaking cold outside, I'd ask this man to take it for a spin.
You can take it for a spin.
Nah, it's too cold. We'll do it some other day. Some other day. I don't.
You know me. Drive whatever. You got to take. I'll tell you what. When it's the only car I won't take out when it's like this. Is 63.
Yeah.
But you got to drive that. As soon as it's nice, come down, take that out.
There you go, guys. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna do the both vets. I still want to experience the ZR1, even though I have a ZR1. I have not.
Oh, you gotta.
Yeah. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's gonna do it. That is going to do it for today's video. I want to thank Mike again. Always.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. Always very hospitable. I love coming up here. Like I said, this ends up being just two car guys doing car things, and I'm always okay with that. So if you guys liked what you saw, give me a big thumbs up. If you have any questions about the content, shoot them in the comment section down below or send me an email, horse.power.obsessed@gmail.com, and I'll make sure you get an answer. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We're going to have content like this coming you are not going to want to miss. And as always, guys, I will catch you in the next upload.